everyone, welcome back. And this is my review of Amagi Brilliant Park Episode 7. Okay, so this was actually a very different episode of Amagi Brilliant Park, okay? It really was. It was quite different compared to what we usually get from this series. And that being said, that doesn't mean it was bad. It was actually really good. I really liked it, okay? We actually got a pirate-themed episode. Now, before I actually get into this review here, I just want to say first, I'm really glad that SENTO did not get thrown over into the tentacle pool. If you watch my reviews, and it should be no surprise to you by now that I am not a fan of comedy that is there for the sole purpose of embarrassing characters that I like, okay? And SENTO is definitely in competition with Connie for being my favorite character in the series, okay? So, it's like, I'm really glad she didn't get thrown over. In fact, the two scenes where she got so fucking pissed off at that one pink bitch, I don't even remember what her fucking name is. Oh god, those were my two favorite scenes in the fucking episode. They were so fucking funny, oh my god. And she deserved it too, okay? She really did. Granted, that one white one deserved it even more for what he did in the previous episode, but still, she deserved it as well. And she got what she fucking deserved, okay? Now if only the other one could get what he fucking deserves. But, at this point I highly doubt it, though, unless he does something to piss Izuzu off again, to piss SENTO off again, but, yeah. And also, that fucking costume that fucking pirate costume that SENTO was wearing, oh my fucking god. Alright, this is fan service done right, because it's not pandering, meaning it's not focused on the costumes that these girls are wearing, okay? But let's be honest, am I the only one who was staring at them? Let's be fucking honest now. And hers was obviously the best, which would make sense because she is the main female in the series, okay? Oh boy. And when that fucking lion was looking at Latifah, and Latifah, I don't even know what the fuck she was wearing. It wasn't even like a bathing suit or anything. It was like threads of towels thrown everywhere over her. I don't really know what it was, but when he looked at her and said, "I will bend over for you," or "I will bend backwards for you," or "I will bend over for you," whatever he said, I almost fucking died laughing when he said that. Oh my god. That was so fucking good. Okay, so, yeah, let's hear. And, so there's basically pirates that attack, and really, they're meant to be menacing, alright? But all of the guests, in their infinite fucking wisdom, think that this is part of the attraction. Yes, they think that throwing employees over into a tentacle pool, including a girl who is wearing an extremely skimpy fucking outfit, while the tentacles are alive and slimy, is part of the attraction. Where do they get these stupid fucking guests? I mean, I'm sure they don't want to kick them out anyways, though, because they are still guests and they need a certain number of guests, which I'll get to that later, but still, honestly, like, is Japan really filled with this many stupid people? Dear God. But, now, I want to get to the guests, and of course, the pirates are forced to work for the park at the end of this episode for what they've done, with no pay, alright? Now, I want to talk about the guests real quick. They really have to start trying to get more guests, because I don't remember what it was in this episode or the last episode, but last episode I remember they had a lot more. Like, they had a lot. Not nearly enough to keep the park open, though, but a lot. And in this episode, they really had less. And with this huge fucking attraction here, you'd think that more would have come, but no. So it's kind of weird, and they really need to be picking up the pace and trying to think of ways to attract more guests, obviously. And obviously I'm not criticizing them for this, because obviously they're trying to come up with ways to attract more guests, alright? It's just not that easy for them to do. Like, they're constantly trying to. Okay, but either way, though, I really enjoyed this episode. I would have been ranting in this review if SENTO would have gotten knocked over into the tentacle pool, but thankfully she didn't. I'm really glad that she didn't too, and I really love those two scenes with her angry in this episode. Goddamn. Also, for anyone who's watching this video who wants to answer this for me, is SENTO part of Maple Land, or is she just a human like Connie who wants to help them out. I'm sure it was explained in a previous episode, but I honestly don't remember. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Like, would she actually disappear if if the park gets shut down and everyone from Mapleland disappears? It's kind of interesting. Also, if you remember in episode 1, it was either like 1 or 2, we got hinted that Connie had some sort of a dark past with Latifah, through a brief flashback, but I don't think that's been so much as referenced since, so I'm really hoping that is soon. I don't know if this is based off anything like a game or a light novel or a manga or anything, but yeah, I really hope that we get back to that soon, because the series is only going to have like 12 or 13 episodes, I think. I can look it up real quick. Amagi. Kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I can look up real quick. I'm not sure exactly how many episodes it's going to have in the end. Apparently there's like a light novel, which I guess came first in 2013. I'm not sure if it's based off that or one of the 3 mangas. Well, yeah, actually, 2 of the mangas started this year, and one of the mangas, it doesn't say when it started. So 13 episodes in the end is what it's going to have by the time that it concludes. Okay, so yeah, so I really hope that. So that'd be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more episodes. So I really hope they get back to that soon, because I really hope they didn't just put that foreshadowing there in episode like 1 or 2 to never reference it again, because that's just bad writing, okay? So anyways, if you have yet to see this week's episode of Amagi Brilliant Park, then I definitely recommend that you do. I can't wait until next week's episode airs. The series is really good so far. It really is. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.